Okay, okay. Any other altercations happen throughout your lifetime?
Always having an altercation. No.
Somebody that got you out of character? Somebody ever had to come to you as a woman?
A woman coming to me?
Yeah, as a woman to check you, tell you about somebody, or just not necessarily.
I don't hang around with women. So I have majority male friends.
Why you don't hang around women?
Women are drama
Hmm.
and insecurity. Insecure, jealous. I don't have time for that. I hang around with predominantly males. Plus, the field that I work in is predominantly male. So
So women showed you that they're drama, and
I just don't trust women.
so you
I
were
never.
given reasons to not trust women.
Women are spiteful. Women are conniving. They're users. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do have like two girlfriends that I actually consider girlfriends because they haven't never did anything disrespectful or out of pocket to me. But as far as me just hanging around with a group of females, that's a negative.
It was ever a situation where you was hanging around with a group of females and something happened that you didn't find tasteful? Like, you know what? This is why I don't hang around with females.
No, no, because I don't put myself in the environment because I know I don't like females
Mm. You always been this way.
all my life. I just know, like, I could tell, I can look at a female, I can tell them I'm not gonna like them. So, why put myself in a predicament where I'm not gonna like them when I could just not be around them because they have nothing useful to say or interest me. So, I'd rather not be around them.
Okay. So if you can look at a female and tell, I know I ain't gonna like her, do you got that
Hmm.
same ability towards a guy? Or the
Mm,
guy gotta show you as you're hanging with them to show, like, you know what,
no,
you in particular.
I can pretty like in my no, I can pretty much tell like if I'm gonna like chill with you, fuck with you, or something like that. In general, I could tell a man or a woman. So yeah, I can tell for a man too. Yeah, because a man comes off like if he come off like a little softy or like he think he all that, definitely not. And I have brothers, so like I can pretty much tell, and I have baby fathers, so yeah. That's why I'm a loner because I don't really trust a lot of people. So I stay in my own lane because I don't try to get in trouble.
Mhm.
I don't want to get in trouble because a lot of people they have bad intentions and I'm just not trying to be part of that because I
What
know
some
my
examples
attitude.
of some people got bad intentions, like as far as
Bad intentions like they wish bad on you, they're not for you. Like they're instead of rooting for you, they're hoping you fail or females they always like if you have a significant other, they always trying to do some sneak diss or something like that. I don't I don't kiss and tell, put it like that.
hmm so they'll try to do some sneak diss, like you got a significant other and you hanging with your a female, and then she'll say something about your guy, and then there's negative for you.
It ain't even gotta be more so about your guy. It could be she can try to, you know, try to sleep with them or some shit like that. Like I don't know. I don't trust females.
Mm. You don't trust females around your guy.
Absolutely not.
Okay. But if you got girls that you don't have no guy, if you're single, then the female should be cool.
Absolutely not. I roll solo dolo.
Okay, as a woman, so when you riding somewhere, and besides your two friends that you mentioned, you normally solo dolo. So when it comes,
I'm solo dolo with my friends too. I don't trust people. Like that's just me. I just don't trust people. Like if we're going out, like for instance this weekend, I was supposed to go out with my friends and they was like, "Well, we can all ride together." No, I drive my own self. Cuz when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go.
hmm
I'm not about to be depending on anybody
right,
because when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go.
right.
As far as like, oh, we doing this, and or for instance, like she said, we're drinking or whatever the case may be. Like, I don't never drink a lot when I'm out because I'm always not paranoid, but I always got to be aware of my surroundings.
As you
I
should.
don't trust. I don't trust people. Like, people get roofied, people get fentanyl shit. No,
Everything, yeah.
yeah. So no, I ride solo dolo. I ride with my own. I ride my own shit. Leave with my own shit.
Mm-hmm. And that's it. So you said when you getting peeled back, you at the crib.
Hmm.
I said when you getting loose, when you letting it all the way out, then you at the crib. So you drink lightly when you out, carefully, so you still aware. So you ain't really throwing them back
Yeah,
until you
because I'm not
home.
about to chance myself again to DUI. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I'm not
smart.
about to. I'm not
Called
about to
drinking
chance myself again.
responsibly. Yeah, that's what they
I'm not
promote.
about.
Drinking responsibly.
I'm not about to be out here doing no dumb shit. I got too much on my name to do that. So
Mhm.
a lot of people don't have a. I'm very. It's not with the trust thing. I really don't. I have a lot of stuff going on in my background. So that with that being said, I have a lot to lose.
Mhm.
So I have to be careful who I surround myself with. And I have to be careful where I go or where I hang out at.
Mhm.
So with that being said, I'm not really gonna do too much, but I may kick it from time to time, but I know my limits.
Okay. So are you single?
Yes.
Okay. So or since you're a female, you're single. You don't like hanging with girls, but mostly, you hang with guys, like you said, because you get along with guys mostly. Um, can guys really truly be your friend? Like up front when you first meet them, or do you have to put them in the friend zone in order for them to be a friend? Or all guys try to holler at you up front and then they just kind of get placed in certain boxes.
Um,
In your experience, obviously.
a, a little bit, a little bit of all, but for the most part, I let it be known what my intentions are. So if
So
you
when they
on
approach
some
you, you let them know what your intentions are. It's not you approaching them.
exactly, I'm not gonna. The only time I try to approach a guy if I want that guy.
Right. So you do
Yeah,
shoot your shot.
depending on the day. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So, but when a guy, because so a lot of debate be guys not really truly your friend. So that mean they play the friend role, and it's almost like they waiting off in the cut until an opportunity presents themselves. So it's like, can
No, that
are
I don't get that vibe. I get like most of the guys that I talk to, they're really like genuinely like either I call them my friends, my homies, or my brothers. So I don't really get that vibe.
hmm
They don't really look at me as a
right? Every
the
one of
guys
your
that I
guys
hang
that you,
around with.
yeah,
They don't really look at me as a female. They look at me like I'm a nigga. So that's weird, but that's how they. That's the
because
way
you
I
met
talk
them
to
at
them.
work or you met them out and about in school, like or out in the
I met
club, and
them.
then you be somebody's
It's
friend after that.
I mean, I got like my a couple of my exes. They're my homies. Like we're homies.
Right,
Work.
right, right. Pause,
We
pause right there. Pause right there. So a couple of your exes, now they're your friend. But here's the thing, but you
yeah
have once dated. But I'm getting that
yeah
is the people who you never dated, can they automatically be your friend up front or do they get put in the
yeah
friend zone later? See, if you already dated somebody, you've been there, done that, and now y'all could just be friends because that romance
right
is pretty much dead. But it's kind of difficult to meet a guy who just straightly you never met before, never seen nowhere in life, and they just straight up just want to be your friend and nothing more.
yeah. I can do that.
So you
Yeah
have them. Every one of those guys, they approached you and only just wanted your friendship
yeah.
and never
They
made
don't
it
look at
past
me
ever.
like normal guys, like dudes don't I don't really like it depends on the setting with me. Like if I'm really like out here trying to look for a guy, then they may try to approach. But guys normally they look at me and like she look like a nigger or something. She's like a tomboy or something like that. And I don't really give off that vibe like that all the time. So with that being said, dudes can come up and we kicking it like at the bar. We kicking it. Like we chill. They look at me like I'm a little sister. Like yeah.
Okay. Yeah, stranger guys we talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means if you say if a guy's looking at you talking about, oh, she a tomboy, she look like a dude, that means women are approaching you then.
No, no. Women think I'm evil. They think I have an attitude.
Oh, so you don't know these girls, stranger girls, they look at you, they think you evil, they ain't approach you at all. No woman approaching you because mostly when girls look like tomboys or just like dudes, they normally try to, girls be trying to holler at them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-mm.
Nike vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
But you turn
I
around and
don't
say,
really, I
well,
know, cause I be doing guy shit. I don't be doing the normal girl shit.
right,
Like when I'm kicking it, I'm kicking it. Like I'm kicking it. I'm playing pool. I'm doing bowling. Like I'm not out here being all prissy and shit like that.
right,
No.
right. So guys not approach you, girls not approach you. So how you get your guys? It sound like only time you getting your guys is if you
How do I get my guys? What do you mean?
because you say the way how you dress, you like a tomboy, you like a dude, right? Women don't
Mm-hmm.
approach you. So that
Mm-hmm.
cross all them out. Okay, they don't approach you.
Mm-hmm.
So then you say guys look at you like, oh, that's a dude, that's like so that means they not
They
approaching
look at
you
me
either.
like a little sister. Mm-hmm.
Right. So therefore, if guys who don't know you not approach you and women don't approach you, who is ever approaching you?
Are you talking about in a relationship wise?
No, no. So you getting off the topic of the whole battle of women. Can men and
Yeah.
women really be friends? But if the line never been crossed, my debate is
Yes.
right. But you say a lot of your friends you dated already.
No, I said a couple of my friends I have dated.
Okay, a couple
I
of your
didn't say
friends you
all of
did,
my friends.
but the ones who didn't, they never crossed the line, never came at you on some slit stuff up
No.
front.
No.
They always kept it straight like that. But was it because of work or was it because of the area you're around, or they was like
Because I
friends
don't
with
give
you?
off that vibe.
You don't. Okay, so they just know never used and try to seduce you in no type of way whatsoever. But yet
Nope.
they came to you to be your friend, quote unquote. Anyway.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, I have a lot of guy friends that I can go to like, hey, you wanna go shooting or you wanna go racing or something like that? Never had sex with them, never talked to them or anything like that. It's just strictly friends.
mm.
I don't have to be intimate with these guys.
No, no,
I'm a
you don't got to
cool
be intimate.
no, I'm a cool I can be cool with guys. Like I have my most of my contacts are full of guys. I never even slept with them.
Hmm.
But I'm cool people with them.
Right.
Hey, you wanna go to the beach? You wanna do this? You wanna barbecue? Some yeah, like I don't have a problem doing that.
Mhm.
But with females, it's a little different because females they always have a hidden agenda, and I don't,
Even with
I don't
another
get down with
female.
it. And to me, yes,
Mm. Okay. Well, coming out from
like
a woman's mouth, so you can't debate that. So if a dude would say that, it come off something different. But you can't really fight it if a woman's saying
it
that about
depends
another
on
woman.
see, it depends. Like people don't understand. It depends on how the person carry themselves.
Yeah.
Men has a tendency of carrying themselves like you could tell. Like in my experience, I could tell when a dude trying to fuck. I
Hmm.
could tell when a dude want to be friends.
Hmm.
I could tell that. Females, they give like a vibe, like either they trying to fuck, they want to be friends, or whatever the case may be. Me, if I'm in a settings where I'm like, say I'm out in the club, okay, my whole thing is I'm here with my girls or whoever. I'm chilling. I'm not looking for nobody. So with that being said, my radar is already off. So I'm not
Mm.
looking. I'm not trying to. Oh, let me try to get somebody. No, my radar is all already off. I'm here with them. I'm chilling with them. I'm
Right.
not out here looking for somebody.
Looking for attention or nothing. You ain't out here trying to dress a certain way to try to get attention and
No,
have people buy you
no,
drinks or
I don't.
meals.
Why would you do? I'm a type of person. I'm a type of person. You gonna take me how I am. I'm not about to overdo myself for you or nobody else.
Mm.
I'm dressing comfortable. So
Mm.
if you don't like it, you
Yeah.
shit out of luck.
Yeah.
But me personally, I'm gonna dress comfortable. You can hang with it or you don't have to. But and that's another thing like people fail to realize. Like women, they be out here dressed to impress. Okay, you dressed to impress, you out here trying to get a person. That person 9 times out of 10 is not gonna be the right person for you. He just wanna fuck because you look attractive. Like
Mm.
be yourself. Like stop being like trying to follow everybody else and just be yourself. Like you know damn well if you at home chilling, you would not be wearing that. So why come up here and put on a persona like, oh, this is me, look at my ass, look at my titties and shit like that? I don't have to do that. I never had to. Let me dress up to try to get a nigga. No.
Mm.
Either you're gonna like me how I am or you're not gonna like me at all. Personally, I don't give a fuck. But that's just me.
Mm.
Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna get what I want regardless. I don't have insecurities about who I'm trying to attract or who I'm trying to be cool with. I'm very much I don't want
Sufficient.
to say not self efficient. I know myself. I know what I bring to the table.
Yeah. Yeah. Self respect.
And I know myself, and I'm not about to sit out here and change for nobody because you change it for them is going to make you unhappy. So why change for somebody else to try to appease them when you're living a hell you just fucked up in your world? Like that's just dumb.
Mm.
Life is too short to try to please somebody else, especially please somebody else that's not going to be there long term.
Yeah. Because
They
you
may
said
say they're going to be there long term, but 9 times out of 10 they're not.
because they already
And you
told
doing all
you
this,
they
huh?
point because they already told you why they want you from the get go.
Exactly. And then you out here trying to appease a nigga or a female. Oh, I'm doing this for him. I'm doing that for. Okay, well, how about you do something authentic? How about you do something for yourself? If a person's gonna like you, let them like you for within, not what you have on.
Okay. So
So
for the first with attractions, then let's get into that stuff. You talking about topics. I normally don't talk about a couple topics, but since we're on the topic, so a guy can bark you down, I say walk you down and get you, and how can he bag you, or what is your non-negotiables? Or every guy that you date, you the one who chose them. So was it a guy
I
that
choose them.
huh?
I choose them.
They chose you, so it wasn't no point of he came and hollered at you, and then you happened to like what you see, and things went a certain way, or you was like, you know what, I seen him before he even seen me, and I went out the way to make that happen.
First of all, I'm never gonna go out my way for a nigga. I'm
What?
not gonna do it.
What you?
I'm not gonna go out my way
Oh,
for a
what?
dude.
Well, what I'm saying is, somebody had to talk to somebody for the first time. Did he
Right.
talk to you, or did you talk to him?
No. I talk to them.
That's going out your way.
No, it's not. That's what I want.
If you talk first, that's going out your way.
No, it's not. It's not going out my way if I that's something I want. That's like you saying you want to go to you want some cookies. You gonna go out your way to the store? No, you want the cookies. You're gonna do what you have to do to go get those cookies. Me,
It-
vice versa. If I want a nigga, I'm gonna say, okay, I want you. That's it.
right, by approaching them.
Yeah, that's not going out my way because that's what
Okay,
I want.
okay. Well, not going super far out your way. But what I'm saying is the first verbal between conversation between you and the guy, the first verbal noise was you in his ear, your voice in his ear. I want you.
Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
it's not really I want you. It's more so I'm gonna get you. That's it.
Right. So, but he heard okay, and then the conversation sparked like that. But the point is, what I'm trying to say is, versus the guy come up to you and say, "I want you."
Um, I'm the type of person I get what I want.
Okay. Okay. Well, any guy who approach you, it ain't happening. So we just gonna put that out there. So you the type.
Yeah,
If I'm walking down the street, if I'm somewhere, you see her out, and you try to holler at her, just know it ain't going nowhere because she don't want you. She got to see you, and she got to want you, and she will let it be known that she wants you.
exactly.
And when she
Exactly.
let it be known that she wants you, how many times out of what that is gonna happen?
All the time.
100% of the time. Okay.
I got every dude I ever wanted.
Mm, okay. So what happened?
What you mean?
Like you got every guy that you wanted. Was it something like I really didn't want you long term? I just wanted you for the night. I just wanted you to see how things were. Maybe I got to know you and you wasn't what I thought you was, and I just threw you away. Are you the person that get
No.
dumped, or you or they dump you? You know, if you
No,
get
it's
every
more
guy
so
you
it's
wanted, and you're single, because I asked you that before this. So if you got every guy you wanted, but yet you're single, what? Maybe somebody should approach you. But what be going on?
what be going on is if I want you, I want you, I get you. It depends on what I want from you.
Okay, woo.
Some guys be some I want to fuck, some I don't want to fuck.
Mhm.
Some I want to do, some be a challenge, and some I feel like you're challenging me, so I'm not gonna back down. So
Mm,
it depends.
mm,
I like a challenge. So if I feel like I'm
mm,
gonna get a challenge with you, probably gonna talk to you.
mm,
If I feel like I'm not gonna get a challenge with you, 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna talk to you.
mm. So you approach a guy, and if you feel like it's not challenging, even though you approach, I want you, he easy, and you just throw him right back in the
I'm
water.
not gonna approach a guy that I feel that's not gonna be challenging.
Oh, okay. So a guy that you feel like is challenging, and you approach because
Hmm.
you feel like he's challenging, and after you holler at him, all of a sudden now it's not no challenge. Now you sense that.
It
Oh,
I
this is
never
easy.
had that. I never had that problem.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait. So every guy who you approach that you feel like gonna be a challenge, we got that part. And after you approach, it's still a challenge.
Yeah.
Okay. So are these guys married in relationships or what? Like,
Mhm.
or you learn that as
They're
you go?
single. They're single.
You just know that every guy you approach, you already know off top that they all single.
When I talk to them first, I ask them a question. Either they can lie or not. Either way it goes, I'm gonna find out regardless.
Okay. All right. All right. I get it to you. That's
That's just how I roll. Like it's nothing. That's just me.
no,
Like I'm not. I
I
know.
know
Like
what yeah, I know women that does that, but it's still the fact of, or do you ever try to approach anybody that's trying to make it long term and things just don't work out? Like what is it that you are you
yeah, I was
looking or
married.
huh?
I was married.
Just
Of
married.
course. I was married.
Okay. Is marriage is all what it's cracked up to be, or is it like, it ain't like it's nice, or is it not all that nice, or is marriage is what you make of it?
Marriage is what you make it. In my experience, marriage, if two people are not on the same page, it's not going to go anywhere.
Mm,
So happened I was on a different page than my ex-husband. That's why it didn't last.
mm-hmm.
But marriage is cool for people who want to get married. Me personally, I wouldn't do it again.
Okay. Been there, done that.
Yep.
So that means for here on out, because you still young, you still look very youthful, and that meaning everybody who you talk to now, you got to let them know. And part of your
I always
conversation,
do. I always do.
I don't want marriage.
I always do. I let them know no marriage, no kids.
Off top.
We're good.
Okay. You want to share your age? You want to keep that discreet? It's up to you.
Huh?
You want to share your age? You want to keep that discreet? It's up to you.
My edge?
Yeah. Or you want to keep that
As
discreet? It's up to you.
Are
You
you
don't got to
talking
say
about
that.
as far as my reason why?
No, your age. Like how old are you? You don't got to
Oh
say.
no, I
Okay.
don't tell my age.
Okay, that's good. Okay, that's what I'm saying. All right, so you been there, done that. You was married. Every guy that you approach, you want. It ain't about they wanting you. So pretty much, it seems like you living a stressful free life.
Exactly, because I'm not gonna put myself in a stressful area. I'm done putting myself in situations where it stressed me out.
Mm. From
Like
experience.
life is too short. I got so much to live for. I got kids. I'm not about to be stressed out over no other human being but my children.
Mm.
So with that being said, if you bringing stress to me, it's deuces, my nigga. It's just that simple.
Straight like that.
Cause at the cause at the end of the day, I take care of myself. I have my own. There's nothing you can do for me but what I allow you to do to me.
Or for you.
So to me, not for me. If I want something, I'm gonna get it,
Mm.
regardless of the fact.
If you want something, you're gonna get it from somebody. If you want to get it from them, and
Exactly.
your track record with that is a hundred
I
percent.
always get what I want. Not to toot my own horn, but I always get what I want.
So it's not one person who you wanted that was like you never it didn't work out. They ain't lie you. You ain't get what you wanted. You failed. You came short. Nobody.
No,
100%. Okay. Well, you're a
no.
female. You a female, so I ain't. It ain't even that hard
I
because.
mean, like, as guys, is dudes in here. Ooh, it's guys that I have messed around with or dated that you know I don't look at them as I don't look at them as like a bad thing in my life. I look at it as a lesson learned.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's more so how I got to know the real me.
Mm-hmm.
So with my exes, I look at them as like, yeah, we had our falling out, we had our differences, but at the end of the day, they taught me something about myself that I never knew.
Mm-hmm.
So do I dislike them? No. What
Mm-hmm.
the shit that they did was kind of fucked up, but at the end of the day, that going through that situation made me become the person I am today.
All right.
So I don't blame them. I don't blame anybody because it's a lesson.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
it's a learning
I
curve.
agree. I
It's a
agree.
learning curve. So like as far as me like hating my exes or anything like that, I
But
don't hate them.
then nobody never said you hating your exes.
No, I'm just saying in
Uh,
general, I don't hate anybody. I don't hate anybody, even on my worst day. I don't hate anybody. I mean, I may dislike you as a person and I may not deal with you as a person, it's
mhm.
whole, but I thank that person regardless. I come to terms to thank them because they taught me something I didn't know about myself.
Mhm.
So now that they fucked up, I actually gained something. No, because it's like
They
they fucked
fucked
up.
up.
They did. They fumbled. So
So you never fucked up.
I mean, of course I did. I
Okay,
fucked
okay.
up. I wouldn't even say I fucked up. I just say I lived my life. It's
Okay,
not a fuck up.
okay.
I lived my life.
Okay, so
I
you
didn't know.
live your life, it's okay. I don't know define that definition of that. So you can live your life, it's okay. But answer this. However, how you live your life within the relationship with your exes, if they live their life the same way you did, is it a problem?
No, because I'm not in control of nobody. You're gonna do what you want to do regardless.
Mm. You that is true. People going regardless of who you are, people are going to do what they
Regardless
want to
of
do.
who you gotta come to terms with yourself. Like me, when I get into a relationship, I'm at terms with myself. I know what I'm looking for. Now, if I'm out here and I know I want to kick it, I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where I know I'm not gonna try to hurt another person.
Right.
With that being said, like if I know I'm out here in these streets, I'm gonna be out here in these streets.
Mm-hmm.
But if like if a guy wanna be in a relationship,
That you blew down on, that you chose.
right,
Right.
then cool. But just know what you're getting yourself into.
But you gonna tell
But
them.
and then, oh yeah, of course I'm gonna tell him.
Okay, so
And then
okay,
if
I blew
he
down
and
on
then
you. I wanted you, and however how we
right,
rocking, and now you want to be in a relationship. That's cool, but you say
right,
okay, but ooh, since you want to be in this relationship, this is what you gonna get.
exactly. But I don't go in there. I just let them know, like, okay, if you want to be in this relationship, cool. This is what we expect. This is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna rock. Now, if you got a problem with that, exit to the left. And then if you decide to do some fuckery shit, just know I'm not gonna tell. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna reciprocate it. And you can't get mad at what I do because you're doing the same shit.
Right. No,
So
that makes sense. That makes sense because what I like to compare it to, it seemed like your pimp hand strong. I'm gonna just say it like that because if the roles, if the tables are reversed, or if the whatever how they say it was on the shoe on the other foot, it wouldn't go as smoothly like that. But that's why a lot of women do say, keep it real. Let me know it's honest. Let me know upfront what it is. Let me decide. Let me make that decision. Let me know upfront. And if I want to decide to do it, then I decide to do it.
exactly,
So you
exactly,
saying we can rock all day, but if you want to be serious, then you let them know, okay, we can be serious, but this is how I roll. But if
yeah.
you
And if you
but if
fuck
you can't,
around, you gonna find out.
huh?
That's how I feel. If you fuck around, you gonna find out. That's it.
No. I'm talking
Don't be
about when you be
mad.
like, I want to make this official. So you never make it official with these guys who you vet. They want to make it official with you and take it to the next level. So you pick the guys
Hmm.
off top, like, okay, I want to rock with you. And obviously you say you're 100% shot like Curry, you going to grab them. So now y'all rocking. And then throughout y'all rocking, they want to take it to the next level. They want to make the
Right.
relationship serious, not you. Right.
I
Okay.
mean, it's vice versa.
Oh, so sometimes you'll be rocking with somebody, then you let them know, like, you know what, I really want to just be with
Yeah,
you. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. See, you bold, you blind, you blunt. See, You already
No,
know. You
I'm
already
just
know.
saying this is how like if you don't if you don't stand on anything, then what are you here for? Like I'm just saying.
So you know
Like
what you
me
want.
personally,
So you know what you want
I
at
do.
this point. So after, so you feel
Yeah.
like everybody, like you said, was experiences, lessons learned, da da da. So now, in this point in your life right now, you know what you want when it comes to another person, or you just okay with like, you know what, I'm not gonna be just with one person. I'm cool with just rocking, playing the field until right now. You probably got that feeling now. Not saying you'll probably have this feeling next year or next month, but right now in this moment, you like, you know what, I'm cool where I'm at, and I'm cool with just talking to whoever. Or you in a spot right now like, I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm just solo doing me. I ain't
Um
going out with
right
nobody.
now, right now I'm right now the way my life is set up, I'm solo dolo.
So you ain't talking to nobody.
I mean, I'm talking to people not like that, but yeah, cuz I'm at a point where now I'm building my foundation.
Right, right,
So,
right.
with that being said,
But solo dolo meaning like no relationship, but talking to somebody mean I'm talking to somebody on a romantic level, not talking to somebody as a friendship. Like we cool, you want to go out to kick it, not on some friendship. I'm talking about talking to somebody to where it's a special, it's a, you know, that special kind of vibe. We grown, we talking
no,
like, huh?
no,
Oh, so ain't
no.
nobody. Oh, okay, nobody. Okay, so what you mean when you say, well, I'm talking to people? What do that mean then?
I mean, guys approach me and I have guys want to date me. However,
Yeah.
my mindset right now is on building my foundation.
Right. Yeah, if guys approach you, but again, you don't like those anyway. So guys approach you, they ain't
I,
getting nowhere anyway. So that don't even count.
yeah. No, I'm just saying like I guys approach me and stuff like that and it's not that I don't just I'm just going to say it like that. If I have a need, my need will be met
Okay.
in so many ways.
We know, you know, because when you want it, you're gonna get it 100% of the time.
Exactly.
Okay. So any of your exes, that whatever how it stopped working out, and you feel like, well, my needs need to be met. Do you kind of spin the block? Do you got them in recycle bins? Like, hey, what's up? Because we cool now. Because we
No,
friends.
I have a recurring person that's take care of that.
Okay. Okay. Just one.
Yes.
Okay.
He know his job.
Okay. Okay. So that's just the in between. So that means when you do meet somebody, uh, that shit stops.
Is that
But when y'all fall out, then it continues back on. Okay.
exactly.
So do you feel like for having a reoccurring person that hinders you of finding something real?
No,
How so?
because I know what the recurring person is for.
Do you feel like most women, not all, but do you feel like most women has a recurrent person? Like in your hearts of hearts, what do you believe? Do you believe that?
I
Mhm.
can't speak for everybody. I only can speak for myself.
Right, 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 right. But
I can't speak for other women. I only can speak for
okay,
myself. I know
uh,
how I roll.
okay, okay. All right. So when you first talking to somebody after you blow down on them, you don't let them know, like, hey, just so you know, like you know how people have them tough conversations when you start to know people, like, have you ever been married?
Yes.
How many kids you
Yes.
have? You know them things. So you let them know,
Yeah.
like, I got somebody, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, and they still stick around.
Yeah. I mean, I let them know if it's something serious. Like if it's gonna be something serious, then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna cut that person off. But he not gonna go nowhere.
Hey, your life, yeah. Can't get mad because,
I
like
mean,
you
we've
said,
been.
your life, your rules, and that's the whole thing. Where everybody need to listen to is
I mean, like
your life, your rules.
we've been rocking for 14 years off and on. So it is what it is. I know he's not gonna go anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. So even though it's been 14 years on and off, it gonna be continuous forever because that's just how it
It's not gonna be
continues.
continuous. I could cut it off whenever I want to, but like
So you in control.
if Yeah, we
So
have a
so
mutual
so what
understanding.
right, the mutual understanding. So all right, I ain't gonna unpack it. That's your business, your life, your rules. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right, so pretty
Yeah.
much we touch bases on the stuff with females you don't rock with. You say you only rock with two, right? Okay,
Mhm.
majority of friends that you have is male, right? But
Mhm.
you say a handful of those guys, or half, or majority of those guys that you have you used to date. What you think, like a little bit, half, or more than half of your guy friends?
I would say about 2%, about 3%.
Oh, small percent. Out of all the 100% of guys that's in your circle in your life, only like 2% of them people that you actually dated that actually try to cross the
Correct.
line that never really was trying to be anything other than a friend.
Correct.
Okay. So when they say the thing of man rules the world, and I be fighting this shit now, I'm like, no, don't nothing move unless the woman say so. So you are the definition of nothing gonna rock unless I say so. If I see you, I approach you. If I like you, this what it is. If I
In
want
in
something
in
from
my
you,
life,
so don't
in
nobody
my
got to
life,
guess.
yes.
Don't nobody got to guess giving you gifts and know what you like because you gonna let somebody
No.
know this is what I like, this is what I don't like. You want to give me something for Mother's Day or my birthday? You already gonna drop hints, or tell them
Exactly.
you ain't even gonna drop
Yep.
hints. You just gonna,
Yep.
you know what I want for my birthday? If you deciding to give me something for my birthday instead of you guessing, this is what I would like.
When it comes to gifts, I'm not really a gift person. I really don't do surprises. However, if a person wants to buy me something or get me something, I'm not opposed to that. It's just I prefer you let me know
Right. And let
because
right. That's what I'm saying.
you might give me something and I'm like, I don't like it.
Okay. Okay. Are you so do you treat your man well? Do you give gifts and uh
Oh yeah, I spend a lot. I spend a lot on
okay, so
guys
when you
when
like
I date.
somebody, you don't work, you ain't scared of going in your purse.
No.
Okay. All right. All right, well,
Uh-uh.
it seemed like you got a drama free life. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, mostly, you got things in order. So is there anything else you wanna topic on, you might want to say, because you a mother, you was married, you know how to handle your own, you don't let any man just come up and treat you any kind of way. You
Hell no.
yeah, so it seemed like you one of them things like you already done, like somebody just you done. You don't need to try to build up.
You can't. Yeah, I feel like this when you walk the shoes that I have walked, when you have seen the stuff that I have seen, when you have been married and divorced, when you have been in relationships, there's nothing you could tell me.
But you never experienced with
And
women.
huh?
You never experienced with women.
I'm not bisexual or gay.
Okay, I know. I'm just putting it out there, just in case of women
I'm
try to be
not bi.
like, "Ooh, she cute." You know what I'm saying? Like, nah,
I'm
guys
not
don't.
bisexual. I'm very um. Well, I'm very I know my sexuality.
Yeah. I know. I just putting it out there so anybody, because lot nowadays, people be,
No, I'm
curious, bi curious, or whatever the case may be, or most guys want poly, or they want another girlfriend, and you probably might be like, as long as you take care of home, I don't give a fuck what you do on the street, because you live your life, I
no.
live in mine. Because you said,
I
dude,
don't share.
you don't share, so you strictly like just when we got this
If we
established, it's
rocking,
me and you.
if we rocking, we rocking. If we're not, we're not. If you want other entities or other people, then you need to exit to the left.
Okay. Ages stays left. Okay. All right. So like I said, you ain't scared. You ain't one of them women that feel like you got to take care of me, pay all the bills, and I shouldn't have to do
I pay my own
nothing,
bills.
huh?
I pay my own bills.
I know that because
I
you
pay my own
single,
bills.
right? Because you single. But when I'm saying this in the relationship,
It ain't gotta be nothing with single. Because when I was married, I pay my own bills.
okay, I'm getting to the point of you not scared to. Okay, you say you pay your own bills, so if y'all living together, you was married, would y'all going 50-50? Would y'all going 60-40? Like, what's the or did y'all talk about that before y'all probably was doing it? Or he feel like I'm the man, I should do this because I'm a man, and you feel like I'm a woman, I should play this certain role because I'm a woman. And but you're a modern day woman, so you feel like, you know what, I got shit to bring to the table too. Like when y'all going out to dinner, who picking up the check? When y'all going out of
It was
town?
it was it was more so um we did 50-50, but majority of everything was mine.
Damn. Oh,
So
I mean said it like that. I'm sorry.
so with that being said, when if I was to get into a relationship that serious,
Mm,
I know how much my bills are.
mm.
And I don't expect a guy to pay my bills because my bills are a little bit more
I'm talking about move in
expensive.
situations.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. All right.
My bills are a little bit more expensive due to the fact that I have two kids that I take care of by myself.
Mm-hmm.
My car note alone
No, we don't gotta get
is
into
high.
that. We don't gotta get into
No,
that.
I'm just saying, like, with that being said, if we do it 50-50, I mean, you can help. I mean, if we rocking together, if you want to pay 50-50, cool. That's the only way we gonna live together for one. But as far as like,
No, like your expenses, like your car, that's your car. I'm talking about like the mortgage or the rent. Y'all both living under the lights, the gas, the utilities. But anything like you said,
you
that's
can
your ownership,
it
food.
would to me it would be like this. Depend from experience and how my life is set up now. If I was to date somebody and move in with somebody, everything would be in my name, and you could contribute.
Mm,
But as far as us sharing and stuff like that, no, because you're not putting me out my house.
mm. I get that. Yeah. So anything ever go left, this is my house, so you gonna leave.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. No, I get that. I get that. But yeah, but like I said, I say you're a rare type. I'll put that out there. You're a rare type. You know what you want. You go after what you want. It's just surprising that you just not approachable. So anybody who ever
I
see
try not
you,
to be.
hey, it's working because they ain't gonna go nowhere. You politely let them down, and you be like, no, not my type, or I respectfully decline, or you say slick shit like that.
Exactly.
You
I
do?
do that all the time.
Oh, I
I do that all the
respectfully
time.
decline, or I'm okay, and all that.
You can't handle me. My favorite line is, "You can't handle me."
And then they be like, "What you mean? What you mean?" Now that's kind of a challenge. Now they feel challenged. Now they really feel like they really want to keep talking to you.
Um, it's more so
No, I'm just saying that if I
how to
approach a woman, a woman say you can't handle me, I feel like, oh, well, I just supposed to walk away like okay and just walk away. No, I feel like that's a challenge. But oh, what you mean? Like I'm gonna continue to
I
talk.
mean, you could try to challenge me, but I know what I want and I know what I look
So
for. So
it's
you
just
could
a waste
sit
of time.
pretty much.
So guys listening, if you holler at a girl and a girl say you can't handle me, don't even say nothing. Just go ahead and turn around and walk away. Pretty much.
9 times out of, I mean, I can't speak for everybody, every female, but in my experience, if a guy approached me and I can look a guy up and down, I'm like, yeah, you know, I
Mm,
break you.
mm,
I'm just saying,
yeah, but that's
because I'm a
cool.
full course meal.
I know that's right. Yeah, yeah. Toot your own horn, girl. Toot your own horn,
I mean, it's not about tooting my own horn. I just know what I can bring to the table,
and that's
and
good.
I
That's
know
self.
what
Yeah.
I know who can. I can sense who can handle that and who can't handle that.
Okay. Let me ask you this then, because we kind of. The question is, if you know what you bring to the table, so that means you know your table. You can pay your own bills. You got your own car note. You doing the things you want to do independently, which is great. So that means you know what is missing.
Yeah.
So that means if you know what's missing outside of your link person, okay. So if
Hmm.
you got that link person, that means you don't need nobody. You good.
Pretty much.
All you really need is the real thing, and you got that on call whenever you want it. And
Yeah.
everything else is just when you want to go on a date, you don't need no candlelight. You don't need to go to a museum and hold hands with somebody, or go to a concert and buy two tickets, or that link person do that for you, fill that space for you. Or you okay with going to the movies by yourself, going to certain events by
I mean,
yourself?
if if I wanted to, if I asked him, he would do it. But
Right.
I'm cool. I'm cool going to events by myself.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, because some people, certain
I
things
don't
that
need. I don't need people to make me happy. I make myself happy.
Miss people's doing it nowadays. They are. You got your
Are
kids.
you done, right? No,
Okay. All right. Well, you got to go.
no,
Okay. Still got more to say?
no. I'm chilling.
You chilling?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But like I said, so that's what's up. So you know what you want. So like I said, until you call somebody's phone and let them know, hey, I'm interested, just don't even.
You make it sound so bad, but
No, no,
yeah.
you taking it back. I'm not, but it's just more of a if more women move like that, it's almost like the tables turns. Like, ain't no reason for guys should chase women now. You all might as well just go ahead and live your life because the women see you just
Because
like you see them.
because I look at it like this, like you can be chasing something that's dead,
A dead horse, beating the dead, yeah.
meaning like there, like if you really want something, I'm a firm believer. If I want something, I'm gonna think about it before I approach it
Mm.
or anything. Like if I want something, I'm gonna think about it. I'm not just gonna go ahead. Let me just go in there. No,
No,
I think
that's the
about it.
situation like at clubs and bars, and when you out somewhere, you just happen to see
Yeah, like
somebody.
I think about it, and then it's like with like I can look at a dude and I look at him. I watch because I'm a visual person. I watch how they move,
Mm,
and then if I see the way they move, and I'm like, okay, he moving kind of smooth, or he moving kind of ratchet. Like depending on how I'm feeling, I might approach. But if they moving like something like a fuck nigga, no.
mm. What's a fun nigga move? Just give me like two examples.
Fuck fuck nigga move is a nigga that's approaching every female in the bar
Okay, what's
because he ain't
one
getting no
more?
play.
Okay,
Another fuck nigga is a nigga who put on a persona like he got this and he ain't got shit.
and you can clearly see that. You can clearly see that
Oh
he's
yeah.
showing he don't got that he got shit and he don't.
Yeah, the way they move. Yeah.
Okay,
All you gotta do
so
is stare. All you gotta do is look at a person. I mean, it depends. Like it's psychology. Living life is a psychology. All you gotta do is watch how a person move. Like I can tell a lot by a person movement within like 15 minutes.
mm,
You gotta watch how they move, how they carry themselves, how they talk, how they dress, how they stand. Because a lot of guys, if I could tell, like if a guy don't like it's a stance that a guy do who's assertive of their self.
mm,
Like that means like, okay, I'm standing like this, I'm 10 toes down. Then you got other dudes that's unsure of themselves. Stay far away from them because they're unsure. Like they don't
how do
know
they
what they want with
stand?
their life. Firm.
No, 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 no. The unsure of themselves.
The unsure of themselves, they don't look you in the eye.
Mm,
They bouncing around. It's
mm.
never like contact. They all this and that, and try to touch on you and stuff like that. Like no,
Okay.
like
What about
let me.
the smooth guy? Give me two examples of that's a guy that's smooth. How he move.
A smooth, a smooth guy is a guy who try to approach you. Hey, baby, can I buy you a drink? This and that. Okay, well, I get that you want to buy me a drink, but what is the reason for you wanting to buy me a drink? You don't know me worth for atoms, but
Right,
you want to buy me a drink.
right,
What makes you so intrigued to buy me a drink?
right,
Like, what's your reason?
right.
Like, you just sitting up here. I just thought she was cute. I buy your drink. Deuces, my nigga.
All right. What's the
It
second?
got to be a reason why you talk to me.
Right. And what's
If
the
you're just
second?
saying you look cute, like
That ain't
no,
enough.
that ain't gonna fly.
All right.
Cause that 9 times out of 10, that guy right there who said, "Oh, you look cute," he just want to fuck.
Oh, of course. But what's the second example of a smooth guy?
For a smooth guy,
Yeah.
smooth guy. Another example would be a smooth guy will sit up here, and then he won't approach you in the first half, but then he approach you like when you're leaving or something. Hey, ma, I wanted to talk to you from the beginning. I was just watching you and this and that. You uncertain about yourself because if you want something, you're gonna go get it. And for you to
Mm,
say you want me now when I'm about to leave, like you corny, that means you was talking to everybody else or you was eyeing everybody else, and then when I'm about to leave, you trying to link up with me to try to see if you can leave with me.
mm.
No,
Oh.
deuces, my
So
nigga.
that's butt nigga and smooth nigga. What's the third one? I forgot what you said. The one that's sure himself. How you know a guy that's sure himself? What's two examples of that?
A dude that is to me, a dude that is 100% assured of himself will come up to you, stand in your face, look you dead in the eyes, and tell you what he wants.
Mm-hmm. What's another example?
Another example is he not gonna question anything when it comes to you. He's 100% like, hey, I want you. I want to date you. I want to take you out. He's not questioning, oh, can we do this? Can we do this? Are we on your time? No, he's setting plans. He's setting goals for you and him.
Mm.
That's true person. Like,
Example, hey, I want to take you out Friday. We gonna go to this restaurant. Then after the restaurant, we gonna go to this museum. Okay, we gonna go this Friday. I'm gonna pick you up at 4, and that's what we gonna do. Now he set the ground rules. You can't do it because your schedule. Then what? Oh, I can't do it because my schedule or it's my work or I got to pick my kids up. Remember, because you got 2 kids,
well,
so he don't.
and here, okay, so here's that. Here's that. If a dude is serious about you, and if you're in my experience, if I'm telling you like, hey, I got this. First of all, any guy who try to approach me, look, I'm a single mom. I don't have free time like that, so my time is very precious.
Mhm.
So if I'm telling you that my time is precious, and you still trying to approach and you still wanted to kick it with me, I'm okay with that.
What you mean, like you okay with
But
that? Like I'm cool on that, or I'm okay with that? Like I accept
no,
that.
like I would try to make time, but you can't. One thing about me when it comes to time, like you can't pressure me because it's like
Right, but he
that's
assertive. He told you the time,
no,
the
that's
day.
fine. That's fine. That's in my book. That's a good thing. But at the end, the overall, you telling me this, that's good that you're assertive. That means you're for sure about me. But
Right.
at the same time, you have to respect my schedule because
Okay.
at the end of the day, I had a whole schedule before you,
Okay.
and I will have a whole schedule after you 9 times out of 10.
Okay. All right.
So it's up to you if you want to compromise or if you don't want to compromise.
Th-
At the
th-
end of the day, I can care less.
yeah, this is what I thought you was gonna say. You said real man when you was about to say, well, when I was like, well, you got 2 kids and your schedule ain't gonna line. Then what? I thought you really was gonna say he was gonna say, you know what? Bring the kids, take you out,
No,
da da da.
no,
Why bring the kids and we all do something together? So you
no,
no. Why is that? Because I no
no.
no I said that because certain dude was like because a lot of women be like, well, the kids can be a hassle sometimes. So you said no,
I have no.
okay,
I have boys. I have boys. I don't want every man
to
to
meet your
meet my
boy.
kids.
Right.
Yes.
So even though he assertive and he making plans with certain time, so now you got to get him your schedule and then he got to work around your
Right.
schedule. What falls him
Right.
into the slick guy, the smooth guy, I think.
No. No.
Assertive,
That
smooth,
he that
and fuck nigga.
no, it still make you assertive because you're making plans. You taking the time and opportunity to say what you want.
Okay.
Now, if you can't respect my time and my schedule and my life, then we ain't gonna work.
Mm, okay. No, I get it. I
But
get
as
it.
far as like a guy who's saying, "Oh, you can bring your kids," like that's a no, sweetie. I don't do that.
You don't do that. So that means person never. So as a single woman with kids, clearly, um, when you out here still on the market, somewhat, because you got your whoever, but when you out here knocking these guys down, um, how the play comes with the kids, like do they gotta? Is there a
First of all,
certain point where they get involved, or you like you know what? No, never got to worry about them. Only time we linking it is when it's just us. Like how
mhm,
does that ever blend?
I don't bring my kid. First of all, my kids don't need daddies; they have their own daddies. Secondly, in order for me to bring you around my kids, I really gotta trust you because my
Mhm.
kids are that's my kids.
Yeah, that's
That's
all
my
women.
kids.
That's all people.
Um,
Man too.
and I have boys, so it's a little different.
It's a lot.
Like I have a teenager, so when dudes come around me, and then I have a whole ass teenager, they kind of get intimidated because like you got a teenager.
Mhm.
So with that being said, no, I let them know I have kids,
Yeah,
boys, and some of them they okay, some of them don't be okay with that. But at the end of the day, no man is gonna talk to my kid any type of way. No man is gonna disrespect my kids any type of way.
right.
So with that being said, my kids don't need a daddy. I need a daddy.
Mm. But you pick your daddies.
Exactly.
Right. So it can nobody be your daddy. And then if you blowing down on him, do you feel like he's less of a man because you blew down on him? So do you still respect a man as a man and really would you are you the woman that follows her man or you look at y'all as equals? Like we are equals.
Equals.
We're equal.
Equals.
Okay. Now I
Equal.
know. I know. I'm leading you, or I'm following you. You the
No.
man. Okay.
No.
Okay. Okay.
The only time I need somebody to lead me, only time I need a man to lead me in any type of way, if I give him that option, is in the bedroom.
Mm. That's the only time you want to be taken control of. That's it. That's the only
Yeah.
time you want to somebody should dominate, and you requesting that. Like, yes, we're equals
Yeah.
outside this bedroom, but when we get in this bedroom, I'm a little girl. I'm soft. I'm
Yep.
sensitive.
Yep.
Have your way.
Yep.
I'm yours through and through. Whatever. I'm at your command. Okay, got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, that's understandable. But you let that be known. So, cause motherfuckers be like, they be iffy. They be like, I don't know. But you gotta let a motherfucker know, like, hey, but I'm sure them conversations happen prior.
I let a guy know opinions what I like and what I don't like.
Yeah, yeah. So you blow down on them.
I
Uh-uh.
don't blow down on them.
Well, you pick them, my man.
I mean, yeah, I pick them, but it's not like I pick them and they don't want to be picked. It's an
Hmm.
even exchange.
It ain't like I pit them that they don't want to be picked.
Yeah,
So you already know prior to you approaching that they already gave you some kind of something for you to even approach.
that's why I look a guy. That's why I always look a person in their eyes. You can tell a lot by a person's eyes. Yeah,
Mm. And before they be wondering, they got the wondering eyes. They uncertain, and you like, you know what? I'm okay.
deuces. I wouldn't even try to talk to them.
Mm. That makes sense. But like I said, over time, people, people develop, so it take a minute to get there. You got to go through some things to get that. But yeah, you're right. You're totally right. But nice conversation though. That's crazy. I'm trying to see what else you trying to say because we supposed to got off like a while ago. But it's nice to know that there's women out here that's real rocking it, that's out here taking on their own. I'll say baggage, lack of better term. I know how to take care of me and mine. I know how to, I'm out here in this world just like you, and I know what I want, and I know what I don't want. That's all what a person
Exactly.
can ask for. Let people know up front what they're looking for, what they want, and then you say marriage is off the table, another kid is off the table. We rocking because you want somebody to do life with together, but it seemed like you already got your life together.
I do.
Right. So it's like you off the market.
No, it's not that I'm off the market. It's just like I got my life together. You're not coming when I date or talk to somebody. You're not coming in to help my life. My life is already together.
Mm.
Only thing you are doing is adding. Now
Mm.
you can add for the better, but that's the only option you're going to get.
Yeah.
If you're going to come in, if you think you're going to come into my life and fuck my life up,
Yeah,
no.
you got life fucked up.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like I'm not. You're not going to come to my life and
Take away.
I'm put together. I'm put together. Therefore, you have to be put together in
Mm.
some type of way. We don't have to be on the same level, money wise, or whatever the case may be. But you got to become well groomed. I'm
Mm.
not gonna baby no grown ass man.
Mm.
You got to bring something to the table because I am my full table. I can take care of myself and my two kids. I'm doing the job of three people.
You got two boys
So it
with
exactly.
their own
I'm
daddy.
taking care of their huh?
With their own daddy, so they got that department covered. They ain't looking for a
Yeah.
daddy. You looking for yeah. Got it.
Yeah. So when it comes to like a dude could want to come into my life. That's why I say I don't really fuck with fuckery niggas because like you're not gonna come in and try to take away what I built. I built my sculpture myself.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna come in and help and we're gonna build together, continue to build together, meaning help each other, or you're just not gonna be in.
Yeah.
That's just how it
So
is.
you like to pour in people that pour into you.
Exactly.
Okay. It gotta be both. But you start feeling like pouring into you and you're not pouring into me, it ain't gonna work. Or you're not the woman that be like just
Is
pouring into me and I don't want to pour into you because you're a man, so only just pour into me.
no,
Okay.
I'm not one sided. No,
Okay. Okay. That's great.
I'm in a, in my opinion, like I'm building. So if you want to come in, you want to help build, you want to make this more steady, cool. I'm
Yeah.
all for it. But you're not about to come in here and just be like, I'm about to lay up on you. I'm about to just like chill. No.
Yeah. No, that's understandable. That's cool. Bye, girl. Till next time, about to rock on up out of here. You gotta do this. This is what we doing. That's how we end our conversations.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, till next time, if you want to do another topic, talk about something else, we definitely can make that happen. Let you know the details about all this. Appreciate you coming on this platform and having a conversation that is well respected, and hopefully people that listen definitely can take away something from it and learn something from it, or possibly can add to it.
I mean, yeah, that's the goal, but everybody don't see life the way I do. So
Yeah.
I don't expect them to I don't expect them to do what I say or do.
Yeah.
You just got to find your own avenue. Like once you feel comfortable about yourself and once you not question yourself,
Mm.
then you don't have to you know what you want. Like when you start questioning yourself, you're uncertain about everything in your life. It's 2026. You can't be questioning your life. You got
Mm.
to know what you want.
Yeah. Go after what you want, girl. All right, I'm about to hit you. Hit you on
All
the flip
right.
side. All right.
Bye.